Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Delighted to be joined by Stephen Swifty Smith. Swifty, you're pacing up and down like a madman. How are your nerves feeling?
Kicked in now, not going to lie. I always get more nerves when my brothers fight than I do myself anyway, so it's sort of like the unknown. So the stomach's turned a little bit today already, but you know, I'm more excited than anything else.
I mean, you've been quite a barrel of laughs here. Up until this morning, you look like you were calm. It's similar to Callum. You've had a good time. You've done your thing, but this morning there seems to be a little bit of a change in your attitude and your mood.
Always, and I never get nervous like weighing before that. I just think there's not really no point. But always the day of the fight, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I know like my brother's fighting tonight. Do you know what I mean? I do feel a kick in. Can't lie. My brother's a lot tired. I am the most nervous out of the four of us all the time. Do you know what I mean? You'll see me walking the ring and I'm constantly blessing myself and praying and stuff. So it's just it's normal. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like thinking, oh, why am I getting nervous? It's about feeling, and it's just that sort of get on with it.
It's the unknown, isn't it? It's like you said. I think Liam said that as well, that he gets nervous as well because he's not in control of the situation. It's Callum that's in control of the situation. He'd be more comfortable if it was him, sort of thing. Eh? So is that similar with you?
Yeah. When it's yourself, you're just going through your mind everything you've been working on. You know, you've got a game plan. Relax. You know, stay calm now. Don't be wasting energy and stuff. So you're sort of more focused and switched on when it's you. But when it's your brother, it's that the unknown. So thinking like, you know, I hope it goes well. You know, I know how well he's trained. I know how well he looks. I know how well he is mentally prepared for it as well as physically. But I can be as confident as I like. I am confident as I like, but I'm still nervous. Yeah.
Talk to me about Callum then. You've been with him this morning. It's the morning before the fight. How's Callum looking?
Good.
Feeling?
He's in a good place, mate. He's confident. He's not coming here to make the numbers up, mate. He's not like, you know, coming here like in order Canelo. He's here to win.
Can he win in your eyes? I mean, it's a tough ask, but obviously it might be a stupid question asking his older brother if he can win. But you truly believe that, don't you?
Nah, he wins. I just think what I've said from day one. He's the best 168 on the planet, and this fight's at 168. So I said whoever's in that opposite corner, he wins.
You've seen Canelo as well.
Put that camera on, see how Paul was asking.
Paul, do it again, Paul.
You need fucking widescreen.
Need a widescreen. I'll put my wide lens on, don't worry. I've lost my train of thought there. Yeah, Canelo, this sort of fight week suited both Canelo and Callum, hasn't it? With the not that many press, no fans at all in this bubble, so it suited both of them in their mindset, hasn't it?
Yeah, I said the same the week. I think this sort of closed environment probably suits Callum more than anyone. Do you know what I mean? He likes just a bit of time to himself in his room. He's got his computer and stuff, so we're all playing computer games and having little walks around the hotel. So we haven't been out all week, and it has suited him.
I've got to say as well, like I said to you, like this morning, this is the first time I've seen you nervous. I watched you and I've seen you bless yourself walking around there, and you've been pacing up and down. I've smoked you at ping pong to calm your nerves a little bit, but you tell me one.
I just feel it's a good game. What was it? End up 28-26.
28-26.
Yeah, it was a good game. Like I had to laugh. I enjoyed it.
I had to let you win me because I know how nervous you were. You know what I mean? I didn't want to go like add more nerves to you.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, everyone's obviously now it's sort of like calm before the storm. Everyone's in their own rooms and stuff. But I find that harder sitting in my room because I'm like every 10 minutes my stomach will turn. I think, oh, it's fighting night. You know what I mean? And I'll say a prayer or something. And then I think now when I'm walking around, sort of seeing the old person, letting on a little game of table tennis, it takes your mind off a little bit more, know what I mean? So I'd rather be down here just buzzing about than sitting in my room walking around in circles.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've seen, like, we were sort of joking last night as well that you don't sit still. No. It's like you've got a jar of wasps in your ass, man. You know what I mean? You're moving all over the place, man.
I know. I think it only gets worse as well when these nerves kick in, know what I mean? I can't sit still, but I've always been like that. Just I'm not the type to lie down and sit in bed all day, do you know what I mean? I'll always be up and about and doing something, and it's just how I am.
Can I get a prediction for you? A lot of people, I've been on my Twitter, and a lot of people think that Callum can go in there and stop, but a lot of people have said between rounds 9 and 12, Eddie Hearn has said this fight isn't going past 9 rounds. For you, how do you see this fight going for Callum?
I don't know, I've had the feeling all week. I think Callum does it in 7. I think, you know, Joe and Callum have been quite bullish in what they're saying. You know, he's going into knock him out, you know what I mean? He's whether he's got confidence in the judges or what, doesn't matter. You know, Callum says himself, if I win the fight, I win the fight. But he's, you know, he goes in there with bad intentions. Most times, you know, he's got a high knockout ratio. I think he's having about 10 fights in 1 round. You know what I mean? He can obviously, he's a good finisher when he gets people hurt. So I think I'm very confident he can do it. Again, just being number 1 in the world at that weight. I think whoever's in out of the corner, I'd always have confidence in him winning anyway. But I'm quietly confident tonight.
For you though, I mean, your dance moves are second to mine this week. But for you on a professional level, we've jokingly said one more fight. But does this not get you up for having one more fight? This sort of fight week and being around this sort of environment.
This, like as you say, with the fight week bumping into everyone all being in the same hotel, yeah, it makes me think, oh yeah, like look forward to one. But then this, like now today, the nerves kicking in, and I'm like, sack that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
you are the worst at making weight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But when it comes to like,
not making weight as in you're bad at it, but you're the grumpiest. I heard.
I can't speak to no one before the weigh-in and stuff. Like I was laughing with Callum, like how easy he like. People think he struggles and kills himself the weight, but you've seen him all this week, the meals he's eating and stuff like that. And I was joking, saying, we're all like the rigmarole up before, and with it being like Canelo always waiting on him and stuff like that. I was thinking that'd be so moody, me. Do you know what I mean? Turning up and like, he comes down for the weigh-in, got told like, no, you've got to go back. It's not till another half hour now and stuff like that. And that'd do my head and all that. You know what I mean? But he's just calm. He takes everything aside. So
can we see one more fight from you? Are you on the spot?
Mate, Callum wins and gets this bill at Anfield. Yeah, you'll see me and Paul back.
What, I was going to say, what's Paul's weight going to be?
We'll get him in there. See if he can make cruiser and see if I can do light heavy.
Fucking light, you're light heavy, man. Jeez, you really don't want to make weight again, do you?
Oh, mate, no. The thought of that's what's putting me off.
This is going for the UK fans. I'll put this video out as soon as possible so that they will see this before the fight itself. So have you got a message for the fans that are watching back home?
Yeah, just gutted that they couldn't be here. I think it's we're only saying about how big this fight, you know, could have been if the world was like, you know, normal. It was, like I always say to everyone now, the best trip I've ever been on boxing was when Liam fought Canelo. It was like everyone just turn around and just see people like from where we live and stuff, and it's robbed them of that, to be honest with you. I'm gutted for them, but you know, tune in. I think it's going to be an exciting night for us all.
No worries, Stephen. You probably don't want to go back up to your room, but that ping pong table's empty again. I want revenge.
Come on, rematch, it's on.
Let's do it. Right, Stephen, thanks very much for this Fifield TV, champ. Thank you.
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.